We are really pleased today to be able to present a Packers Foundation Impact Grant to an organization that has played such an important role in our community, providing access to quality, compassionate, and comprehensive care. It's really an amazing story about how the N.E.W. Community Clinic got started. But a little bit about our impact grants. This is something we started in 2013, and really with an eye towards, there's so many great organizations, nonprofits out there doing tremendous things in the community. We wanted to really help them have more of an impact, and so the $250,000 grants have been tremendous. Really, it allows the organizations to channel attention as well as money towards the programs and initiatives that can make the biggest difference and have the greatest impact on those that they serve. And we started, as I said, started the impact grants in 2013. So far, we've given out $6.5 million in impact grants to a variety of different organizations, from hunger relief and assistance for those in need to education and health programs. We appreciate the opportunity to give back. It's part of the core of the Packers and our mission. And of course, it's so important for us as an organization to give back to the community as a community-owned and community-started team. We're really, really proud of the N.E.W. Community Clinic. Really proud to be able to present this impact grant to them today. I mentioned before their origins. They have a really fascinating origin. I'm sure Kim will get into some more of the details. But the clinic started over 50 years ago on a project by a UWGB student, Linda Pratch, and just amazing. I'm sure she'd be very proud to see what has become 50 years later. And as they celebrate their 50th anniversary, they will have a new facility, and you can see some of the photos here, the sketches. New facility being built, so they've got an awful lot of exciting milestones and an awful lot going on with a great organization. You know, I think particularly, you know, as we continue to battle the pandemic, the need for accessible health care has never been greater. And that's really what the N.E.W. Community Clinic is really identified a need, and certainly during this time of the challenge with the pandemic, it is great to be able to have access not only to address healthcare disparities, all different types of healthcare disparities, from medical to dental to mental health. And it's clear that many of our neighbors here in our fellow community members can't easily access quality, comprehensive health care. As N.E.W. Community Clinic works to address some of these challenges, we're really honored to be able to present them with this grant and become a part of their efforts to provide a free and charitable clinic. Kim can speak a little more about this, exactly how the funds will be utilized, but it will go towards their new facility, and in particular, information technology within the new facility, which will be a huge help to them in serving people in need. Before I do officially present the check to Kim, I do want to recognize the Packers Foundation and our trustees. They do such a great job with the foundation. Our chair, Tom Cardella, has really done an outstanding job, particularly during the last year and a half with the pandemic, of identifying areas of need, and really excited about that, and really pleased to be able to continue the work of the foundation. Also want to recognize internally our Packers Give Back team. Here today is Bobby Joe Eisenreich, Kathy Dworak, and they do an outstanding job, and they're really instrumental in everything we do in terms of giving back to our community. So, on behalf of the Packers Foundation, I'd like to officially present this check to N.E.W. Community Clinic and the clinic CEO, Kim Franzen. Kim, will you join me? So with that, I'll turn it back over to Katie. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. And to speak a little bit more about how the grant will be used, we have the CEO of N.E.W. Community Clinic, Kim Franzen. Kim?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. As stated, my name is Kim Franzen, and I serve as the CEO for N.E.W. Community Clinic. And on behalf of N.E.W. Community Clinic, its board of directors and staff, thank you for this generous donation. The clinic is very happy and appreciative to be the recipient of the Packer Impact Grant. Your thoughtfulness really is a gift to N.E.W. Community Clinic in Brown County, and is really going to be treasured as we carry forward our services. So as stated, we've been here for 50 years. We started as someone's idea to make healthcare better here in our community. So that was a UWGB college student back in 1970 that said, how can we help more people in need? Our healthcare systems really don't allow people to be there. So we, in 1971, on July 27th, started our free clinic. That free clinic still exists and has really grown our services here in the community. On that first day, we saw 19 people. Today, we serve 10,000 people annually. The programs that we have that have really grown over those years are medical services, mental health services, dental care, and women, infants, and children, or our WIC program. Our goal is to really wrap our arms around anybody who comes into our clinic so that we can provide them with the care and the resources that they need so that they can move forward. So from that one story, renting upstairs of a house back in 1971, we are now in 5 different locations and soon to be using the Packer Impact Grant to put towards our new building project, as you can see here in front of us. So we will be using the funding for technology in our new $4.5 million building project. Over the last 2 years, we've seen an increase of 18% of patients needing care, and we know that that has certainly increased over the last year with the pandemic. The technology is very key as we deliver services here at N.E.W. Community Clinic. We know that in the society that we live in, technology is key. We need efficiencies. The Packer Impact Grant of $250,000 will be put towards our phone systems, our computer equipment, and technology within that building so that we can make sure that we are delivering the best care to those that need it. Our goal is aimed at reducing barriers for high-risk, underserved populations. And through your generous donation, we will be able to continue to meet the needs of our community for years to come. Your donation reduces the burden on our organization and allows us, as we're going through our building project, to keep our dollars towards our staff and our operations so that we can continue to put the people at the front lines to provide the care that's needed. Thank you, Green Bay Packers, for giving back to N.E.W. Community Clinic so that we can continue to provide access to quality, comprehensive, and compassionate care to the underserved here in our community.